casting on using a circular needle. You will be doing the same thing as you did with the double pointed needle. You will be leaving 6 inches of yarn, make your loop, and put in your hook like that. You will pick up your needle, your circular needle, and you're going to wrap your yarn around it, and you're going to hook the yarn through. And pull. And on the very last stitch, you do the same thing. You put the last hook over, the last loop over, and you make the last stitch. You want 44 of these on your needle. I have finished casting on 44 stitches. Now we are going to divide the 44 stitches in half. So that's how you divide. You make a loop here, 22 here, 22 here. And you are going to push the side with the short yarn onto the needle. And the side with the long yarn is going to stay there. You want all the braiding patterns facing one direction. You don't want any twisting here. Okay? Make sure it's facing in one direction. I like it facing down, like this. Down. And I'm going to take my other needle, make another loop. And I'm going to bring my yarn up above the needle. I'm going to hold this needle and this other side here together, and I'm going to start my knitting. Knit. The first one we're making the rib part, the ribbing of the Thrum socks. So we're going to knit, purl, knit, purl, and you're going to knit, purl all the way around to make your second row of ribbing. You're going to make 6 rows altogether, including the cast on. Then after that you will you will transfer your 3.5mm needle onto your 4mm needle, and you're going to knit 2 rounds, and I will show you how to put on your roving. To switch your needle after you have finished knitting one side of the stitches, what you want to do is just flip it, and you're going to push the stitches that you have not knit before, that you have not yet knit, onto your needle like this. So this side has 3 rows of ribbing, and this side has 2 rows, and I want to work on this side now and make it 3 rows, the same as the other side. So I'm going to pull this needle out, and I'm going to knit. This is a purl stitch. Instead of having your yarn above the needle, you're going to have your yarn below the needle, but not inside the loop. You're going to put it in here, and you're going to purl.